with that time. Let's do first strike. Oh, yes. So, guys, Stukov percent. We did a best character tournament in StarCraft, and I said that during this run, we would listen to all of the voice lines for the character that won best StarCraft character. And the winner was Alexei Stukov, which means that we have 2 campaigns worth of the character to listen to. Thank goodness it wasn't Kerrigan. That would have taken so long. But it means we're going to be listening to a lot of Stukov. Not this, though.
Adjutant online. Good morning, Captain. Our long voyage from Earth is over.
Yeah, Donnie Vermillion almost won.
Position near the borders of Dominion space. I trust that the effects from your long, cold sleep have worn off by now. If not, the Med Officer can provide you with additional cryostim supplements. Admiral Dougal has issued a proclamation to the entire fleet via Transmed. I'll patch it through to you now.
Attention, defenders of the United Earth Directorate. This is Admiral Dougal. You were all briefed before we left Earth, so you know that we have come here to conquer this sector in the name of humanity. Should any of you have second thoughts about performing your assigned duties, be reminded that if we fail in our mission here, not one of us will be going home. We stand or fall together in this forsaken wasteland. Serve the Directorate. Serve humanity. All other priorities are secondary to victory. Dougal out.
Transmat completed. Receiving incoming transmission.
Oh, Stagmender, that's a good idea.
Good morning, Captain. I am Vice Admiral Stukov, Tactical Advisor to Admiral Dougal. I see you've already reviewed his proclamation. I'm sure it doesn't cover anything you weren't already familiar with. Once you get to know the Admiral, I'm sure you'll find that he's actually quite personable. At any rate, Captain, I do have orders for you. As we are about to begin our invasion of the Dominion, we will need access to their primary data net and weapons diagnostics.
I'm running a really short poll if you guys want to run Stukov percent now or if you want to run it during StarCraft 64.
Take control of its capital city of Boralis. You are to deploy your forces within 2 standard hours. The Admiral expects perfect results, Captain.
So please vote.
Stukov out.
It's only a 1-minute poll, so we'll be able to jump through it pretty quickly. But you are right that there is more Stukov in StarCraft 64, right? Oh, there's no voice on. Well. Well, majority of people don't want to sit through it. And I completely understand it. So I'm going to save it for StarCraft 64. I get it. I didn't really want to do it either. I thought Donnie Vermillion was going to win. And it would have been really easy to do Donnie percent and then the character with like a book worth of lines won instead. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to take the safe kill here. Because I don't want them to snipe my guy. This mission's pretty easy. We got to get behind the base and we got to snipe it. We're going to meet some guy who doesn't matter.
I am Lieutenant Samir Duran of the Confederate Resistance Forces. I've been monitoring your attack against the Dominion, and I'd like to offer you my services and skills in return for amnesty.
Intriguing. Lieutenant, you have absolutely no idea as to who we are or what we have come here to do. Why do you wish to side with us?
Because my men and I have sworn to fight against the Dominion and its Emperor. Seeing as how your forces have been laying into this Dominion base, I figured we were on the same side.
I see. How exactly do you propose to be?
I can't skip this, by the way. I can't.
Well, I possess intimate knowledge of the surrounding area.
I would if I
I
could.
can show you an alternate
It's,
route that leads to the
You have a
river
short window at the very
base.
beginning to skip through it, and if you miss the F10, then you just can't.
Colonial conscripts of the United Earth Directorate. Captain, see that the lieutenant is given our full cooperation. We shall see if
Okay, so we're gonna get all these guys mining, get a gas geyser, get Duran up here. Get all this stuff into position. This is a very, very simple mission. We need siege mode. That's #1 priority. I'm gonna save here because obviously I don't want to wait forever if we mess up. And there is a definite mess up potential here. When I say it's easy, I mean the idea behind it is easy. I also mean that siege tanks do a lot of damage.
Your forces are under attack.
Is HOTS going back to the speedrun route? Yeah, I'll be able to do speedrun routes for Wings, HOTS, Void, and NCO without a problem. I played those games a couple times. Ooh, that was some extra damage. So we're going to start putting damage on that, and now we don't have to do anything. Then we're going to research siege mode.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I'm going to pull some boys to repair. This is a good positioning, so I'm going to save again. Now the goal is to get the tanks into siege mode up here with all the enemies up there dead. And before I get this marathon world record for StarCraft, I already have it. So I'd have to beat my own time. I think the current time for every StarCraft 2 mission is 11 hours and 6 minutes. I think my time is going to be worse though because I'm not starting that off fresh. I'm starting it 12 hours into a run, which definitely
Base is under attack.
makes it a bit rougher. If you kill siege mode, I'm actually going to cry.
Research complete.
Can we talk about that SCV that just tried to murder my siege tank?
Your forces
So we
are
have
under attack.
Narud cloaked. Oh, this guy's not close enough. There we go. And then the tanks are shelling the objective. And all we have to do is win in 92 energy. Oh, dude. He got through. Oh, dude! Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, we get to try it again. That was bad. Yeah,
Your
just
forces are
keep
under
doing
attack.
that. I think I had his placement off a little bit. He's supposed to be a little bit higher up to stop people from getting through.
Base is under attack.
This will be way easier this time. My positioning is better, my units are more alive.
Research complete.
Then we can just go, oh. Are you kidding? How did he die? What happened? Oh, they scanned? Wait, they're not supposed to scan? I've never had them scan. I've done this mission a lot. Why did they scan? Why weren't they scanning before? Okay. I'm going to not touch Duran. I'm just going to let him do his thing. The AI seems pretty content with him right now. They like what he's doing with his life. We're just going to keep that going. Don't scan me, yo.
Attack.
Scans are map hacks.
Research complete.
Alright, it worked.
Is under attack.
Please don't scan. You learn something new every day. I'd never had him not attack the objective. Wait, did he scan? I did not hear a scan thing. What is going on here? Do I have to like look at him constantly? Because they weren't... They weren't doing it while I was oh, he got pushed into turret range. That might actually be it. Here, let's have him over there. Maybe that's slightly better. So, you think that a guy is coming from behind and accidentally pushing him into the range of the turret. Yeah. That would be hilarious if that's what was happening, and it does sound like that was the case. That makes more sense than the scan to me, though, because I'd never experienced a scan before.
Research complete.
So it should work this time. We're just going to watch him. We're going to chillax with our friend,
Base is under attack.
Samir Duran, who does not let people through. Are we going to do this thing where all my workers get killed by a Goliath again? That's a good callback.
Your forces are under attack.
And we're not moving the screen. Oh, we're going to die. Because somehow...
Base is under attack.
Firebats. Oh, he stopped repairing. I think he ran out of money. Alright. Come on, Duran. Fire your gun faster.
Base is under attack.
With all you have. With might and vigor. Because you don't have much energy left. Ghost DPS is really high. I can't believe I lost the tank to fire bats.
Base is under attack.
You know what? 4 minutes, 10 seconds is still a good time. Run.
Mission successful, Admiral.
Excellent, Lieutenant. This planet's primary defenses are now crippled.
Well, welcome to the UED campaign. I hope you enjoy your stay. It usually goes faster than that. The unintended backup strat, just hope I passively win by not pressing any buttons.
You'll need to escort our pilots to the battle cruisers themselves. They will be able to come
I like this mission. We're not going to do most of it. It does introduce us to the ultimate unit, the medic.
Stay frosty and get the job done.
Your forces are under attack.
Battle cruiser operational.
Oopsies.
Battle cruiser operational.
Oh, please don't fire bat him.
Battle
There we go.
Cruiser operational.
So we're going to take the ghost, and then I'm going to try to remember the optical flare hotkey, which is F for optical. Go this way, this way. We're going to bring a ghost into range over here to flare. He's going to reveal a siege tank on the high ground. And then we're going to use a ghost over here to flare, and he's going to reveal the high ground. I think optical flare's hotkey was actually so good it confused me. There we go. Everything has been flared. We go 1, 2. So for people who have not played
Forces are under attack.
before, optical flare removes the vision of a unit, which makes it really good for individual units that are just kind of around the map on their own. However, if they have an ally to spot for them, it doesn't do anything.
Battle cruiser operational. Battle cruiser operational.
Silos are secured. We've got 4 nukes on standby, awaiting your orders.
Okay. This part's kind of weird. I have to get a lockdown. It's generally, yeah, free one. And we nuke that.
Nuclear launch detected.
And then what we do is we start killing these guys. Because we're only getting a couple of these. The rest takes too long. Those pilots go there, and then I'm going to kill them after I make sure they get in, just in case something goes wrong. Now for this part, we're going to fight those guys. Make sure that these get over here.
Forces are under attack.
Then we're going to do the same basic thing as before, where we just kill our pilots, and we will have enough to win. Because we know how to Yamato and they don't. Okay, I will try not to be so careless with my dudes.
Captain, we are tracking a large fleet of Dominion ships in your vicinity.
So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to Yamato, 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 Yamato.
Prepare our newly acquired fleet to battle the intruders.
I am preparing our newly acquired fleet to deal with the intruders. So they come from the north.
Captain, we are being hailed by the Dominion flagship, NORAD.
I should have skipped that dialogue.
Well, now, I don't know which militia y'all are from, but I advise you to back down now.
I could say, well, I can't save right now because I can't access the menu. It's not a bad idea.
In the name of Emperor Mengsk, I order you to surrender your forces immediately and unconditionally.
General Duke, I expected your forces to arrive sooner. You should know that we represent not one of your ragtag peasant militias, but the combined might of the United Earth Directorate.
Earth Directorate? You mean to tell me
There's a
you've come
giant
all the way out here from
furnace.
Earth?
That is correct, General. We're here to take control over this sector and its occupants for the betterment of mankind.
Over my dead body. I don't care where you're from, son. No one pushes around the Terran Dominion on my watch. All units, fire at will.
Which battlecruiser is Will? Then we just need to make sure we're properly focus firing. Thank you, Bdoof is the best for 5 tier 1 community subs. I really appreciate it. So as long as you do the Yamatos right, it's a very easy fight. You just double up Yamatos to make sure that you're one-shot in the BCs. Next mission's pretty fun. And then the UED campaign consists of a lot of just getting medevacs and nuking things. That's going to be, I think, 3 or 4 missions. But not yet.
Go ahead, HQ.
Lieutenant Duran, since you have shown such concern for this device's inherent danger, I charge you with finding the disruptor and securing it. We will commence with its destruction once we've cleared the area.
Okay, so we got that going, we got these guys going, and we unload the bunk. Whoa, a bunch more subs. We're gonna have to look up the next sub goal. Does anybody off the top of your head know exactly what it is?
Signals in every direction. It appears that our intelligence was attacked.
Admiral, if we focus on destroying all of the hives in this area,
We go
may
right
be
here.
able to neutralize these Zerg without too much trouble.
And we head up. I'm not the best bio player, as has been shown earlier today, so hope things don't go too wrong. They're already going too wrong. That is a lot. Whoa, that is more than normally comes. Is that reset worthy? Probably not, unless I lose the medics. Jeez.
Your forces are under attack.
Medics are alive. Okay. So we have to go for range next. Oh, I don't feel comfortable. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all these guys down there.
SCV good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
I think after this is when we want to make the dive. I'm going to make a save for this dive as I'm being hit by a sunk. Oh, it missed twice. High ground mischance. Oh, the blessing. I have never been so blessed in my entire life. Literally the luckiest thing that has happened in human history was that. Oh, what a great day this is. I don't need these SCVs. I'm building too many of them. Can we talk about why these guys went on their adventure now, and now I'm going to lose despite the fact that everything was so wonderful? Cool. Oh, I got lucky and then I got unlucky. By unlucky, I mean I forgot to hold position. Okay, now we're on hold position. This guy heads north. These guys go this way. We're gonna make this with Narud and a bunker.
SCV good to go, sir. You want a piece of me, boy?
So you can't truly hold position here, otherwise the guys will do dumb stuff.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, jeez. Protect your friend. Heal him, heal him, heal him. Why is that medic running past? Oh, that medic is also very dumb. This is going to be too much damage, I think. So she pathed down there. I'm going to reset. I lost too much. That was really annoying. They usually send all those Lings and Hydras in a more stagnated, stagnated? Is that a word? Staggered. It's more staggered, and that just didn't happen this time, and it really, really did a huge amount of damage to my forces early. I'm going to be a little bit more careful this time by grabbing these and putting them at the ramp before I do anything with Duran. Usually that's not necessary.
Captain, our sensors are tracking Zerg signals in every direction. It appears that our intelligence was correct.
Admiral, if we focus on
There we go.
destroying all of the hives in this area, we may be able to neutralize these Zerg without too much trouble.
Your
He should be
forces
able to
are
take down the
under
mutas on his own because he does infinity damage to them.
SCV good to go, sir. Job's finished.
Then we got the Academy. Nothing's even pulling this time.
Your forces are under attack.
SCV
Seriously?
good to go, sir.
Alright. Sure.
Base is under attack.
Oh, I didn't see what the band guy got to say.
Good to go, sir.
Was it something interesting, or was he just doing, like, ASCII stuff again? Oh, it was a scam.
Good to go, sir.
Darn. We missed it, guys. We could have been rich. Is he like one of those guys who's trying to sell subs or whatever? Look at the difference here. Where are the enemies this time?
Base is under attack.
Job's finished.
These guys over here. I'm going to save again, because this is always a bit of a hairy dive. Okay, Marines? When I say dive, I mean down! I don't know how people make their bio move.
Your forces are under attack.
Why, medic? Why? Are you kidding? And there's all the guys that didn't pull this time. For whatever reason. Truly art.
Your forces are under attack.
All I want is a little consistency in my life, you know?
Your forces are under attack.
So we're at a position where because they didn't pull, I can't, like, kill that. What do I want to do? I wonder if I can just, like, sit here and attack the spore for a bit. This is a weird position.
Your forces are under attack.
Medics are stuck. But the fight went much better this time. Yeah, the little corner thing was good.
Your forces are under attack.
Good enough. So we make the dive over to that side. We hope that
Your forces are under attack.
Mr. eBay does his job. But will he?
Your forces are under attack.
No. Nope, nope, nope. I'm just gonna work on this right now. Because they were doing a drop at the same time as everything else, which is up. So the bunker gets up, but they're doing a doom drop. I need halfway in between this, guys. I don't think you understand. I need some of the stuff to pull, not all of the stuff or none of the stuff, which seems to be my two options right now.
Your forces are under attack.
That died. I don't care. As long as I can keep stuff alive. Now we can focus on over here. A little bit at a time. While we go make our fact.
Complete.
Oh, they're going off on adventures again. In front of the minerals, behind the minerals. All these boys here are minerals. They don't care about directions. Or objectives, anything like that. I'm making a new eBay. We have these. I need 3 more of these guys.
Your forces are under attack.
This area is secure.
Not enough minerals.
I have way too much gas.
Forces are under attack.
Because this was not supposed to go on as long as it did. I just need to keep my medics properly spaced out. Are you kidding? Why are they dropping so much? I don't think I can use this.
Go ahead, Agent.
Hmm.
Lieutenant Duran, since you have shown
Usually they drop with a Hydra drop once against the bunker. I haven't seen them double Hydra drop the bunker before.
We will commence with its destruction once we've cleared the area.
I don't think it's timing based, no, because my timing wasn't that bad, honestly. It wasn't like beautiful or anything, but it was definitely not. I've had worse timings where they've never done anything like that. Brown base was being weird. There was a whole lot of funkiness there.
Sensors are tracking Zerg signals in every direction. It appears that our intelligence was correct.
Admiral, if we focus on destroying all of the hives in this
Nope,
area,
that's not
we
where
may
you
be
go.
able to neutralize
Your
these
forces
Zerg
are
without
under
too much
attack.
trouble.
Shoot it. And pull the guys up here. Just like you were built to do.
Your forces are under attack.
Hey, here we go. Game is working as it's supposed to. Enemies attack you when they get attacked. And why not a purple muta? I don't care. That's fine. Oh, look at these Hydras. There's so many of them. This is
Your
great.
forces are under attack.
Look at this academy. It didn't build. This is normal. We can move him. We can evacuate this. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not ready. If we could fight the Muta, we'd be ready, but the Muta has like 7,000 APM. It's pretty impressive Muta, honestly.
Your forces are under attack.
Hey guys, what do you call 3 Mutalisks that are cold? The Bermuda Triangle. I'm losing it.
Your forces are under attack.
Alright, this is more correct. If you would get into your place, please.
Your forces are under attack.
And somehow we're back at the sunk. I'm gonna lose this one again. I can't bust this right-hand side. Things just keep going horribly. Repair?
Your forces are under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Fine. I'll make a Bioforce. This is interesting. Once again, it's one of those things that went so well in practice every time and absolutely is bopping me now in a very unexpected way. This was supposed to be one of the easiest parts.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
So we'll try to get this going at least. If we can disable purple, things will be better. Stop. We have Naruto as part of the task force that goes to this side. And what we'll do is play normally, except for the fact that we will put a fairly big force over on this right-hand side, and then it'll swing up to kill orange. I think that's the salvaging strat here. We got good damage going on there. Naruto tanking is going to help out that side a lot. And I think that I need a little bit more for the medics and stuff. We might as well have him poking from the high ground, huh?
Base is under attack.
Okay. Okay. Not bad. Whoop-oh.
SCV good to go, sir.
Poke it.
Job's finished. You want a piece of me, boy?
We're just gonna chill here for a bit. How is this doing? It's doing great. Now, I have never had any issue with the tanks up here. If we're truly getting bad luck, this is where it's gonna show itself. The game is just gonna tell me, nope, and they're gonna somehow find a way to ruin stuff with the tanks. No, land. Machine shop. C. Heard?
Base is under attack.
This is still fine. That hive's almost offline. Are you kidding? How is there detection there? Right here? That can see all the way over here? This game is driving me crazy. Oh, he was parasited? The queen meme ability got me?
Duran, since you have shown such concern for this device's
I
I charge you with finding the disruptor and securing it. We will commence with its destruction once we've cleared the area.
Gonna do the same thing because it's the correct thing to do, and I know for a fact it works. That's just one of those things that, like, I've never even thought about Nerud being parasited on this mission. I'm sure you know all about it if you actually play the mission, but when you only do it a couple times, if it never comes up, it's not a thing in my brain. This is a really good place.
Your forces are under attack.
Hydras are coming up. We're not being hit by the sunk. We're not taking a bunch of extra damage. He just keeps pulling for a bit.
Good to go, sir. Job's finished.
Yeah, Restore requires a research that's fairly expensive, and... Oh wait, do medics have... Yeah, they don't have the ability. You need it at the academy.
Job's finished. SCV good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
You're not the one that lands.
Insufficient phosphine gas.
He just keeps pulling stuff. He's doing good. I'm going to wait for these three to pop and get pulled up, and then I'm going to go. That's probably the best point. Thank goodness for that mischance again. This is a really good one.
Your forces are under attack.
And there's guys not doing their job everywhere. Oh, Lings can move through there. That's interesting. I didn't know that. One lost his way. Is that death? Is it okay?
Your forces are under attack.
The bunker's very late. But the position is actually held this time. Like, literally held position. Marines are alive. The bunker's going down. They're doing the normal first drop. Very standard. Be careful with that. And look, everything is going as it should. I don't know what the difference was. But today, they liked me. Previously, they didn't. Even the queen died, you parasite and buttface. I keep trying to hold position my eBay, but you can't hold position flying buildings. Don't know why. Seems like one of those things that'd be really helpful. But you got stop command.
Your forces are under attack.
Area clear, area clear. It takes 350 gas to get my tanks and my siege mode. What a good position.
Research complete.
This guy can go back home. We don't need to repair that anymore. Hive is almost dead. Good, good, good.
Under attack.
This is done. Bring him over here. Bring this guy back home. Yeah, this is a good save point. I'm always afraid I'm going to save and it's going to be, Duran has died. And I'm like, how? Where? I don't know.
Just as I thought. This brood can't operate without its primary hive cluster.
So these guys are going to come up here. I'm going to get a couple safety racks, just one actually. And once purple is down, it's going to be pretty good. It's going to be really, really hard for stuff to mess up at that point, because purple is the one that tends to mess people up. He likes doing drops and stuff in weird places.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Is that almost dead? No.
Not enough
So I don't need
minerals.
gas anymore.
Additional supply depots required.
Let's bring these over here.
Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack.
That's fine. That's normal. Siege mode is almost ready, and supply block is almost done.
Your forces are under attack. Research complete.
Do I have vision of the hive right here? No. I'm not going to bother with these infantry. I'm just going to make sure they're together until I have this dealt with. This drop is at a normal time. Yeah, that's much more standard.
Your forces are under attack.
How? Where? What is your story? Well, your story was cut short.
Your forces are under attack.
I can't target fire, so I gotta be really careful to kill this hive before the eBay burns down.
Your forces are under attack.
Here comes the big Guardian force, and I'm just gonna clear the entire thing, because I have stim. Oh, there's another one way over there. I'm gonna pull back from that. I don't feel comfortable.
Your forces are under attack.
This one's almost dead, and all we gotta do is kill this. And get Duran to the objective. And this is one of the harder missions, is gonna be done fairly soon. They got a Defiler over here. That's not... Of all the defense units, the Defiler is not the one that you're supposed to send on its own to defend that double tank. Okay, one more stim. And just get on to the point. Got it.
Captain, we've located the Psi disruptor. Shall we plant the explosives on it?
Lieutenant Duran, we're here to relieve you. We've come with orders from Admiral Stukov himself to facilitate the disruptor's disassembly.
Very well. Take it away. Captain, I'll be returning to the command ship presently.
We can. Oh, is that done? There we go. This mission is double nuke the mission. Easy peasy. What do? We target down the ComSat. I'm going to scan with it first just to make sure I know exactly where I'm going. Perfect. So, the way this mission works is it's like a pseudo-split mission, where you can pick between two different options and it will change the beginning of the next mission. We're going to... by which objective you kill. We're going to kill the objective at the bottom. And the way we're going to do that is with 2 nukes. And we're going to be sabotaging their nuclear arsenal instead of their battle cruisers. That's the option. And then what happens at the beginning of the next mission normally is you either get spam nuked or you get hit by 1,000,000 billion BCs. And we prefer to be hit by the BCs because BCs are easier to deal with than nukes. So I'm going to build a starport, science facility, another CC, get my gas, all that kind of stuff. It takes a while to get all the nuke infrastructure up, but then it'll be a really easy mission after that. Yeah, exactly. It's like fighting fire with fire. You're fighting nukes with nukes. Have you ever tried the strat of killing the nuking ghost with spider mines at the start? No, I haven't. It sounds like it would work. I didn't actually know that you started that mission with vultures, though. Either way, the BC one is better because you get ghosts to start with, and you want ghosts to start with because the mission after this is also a mission where you just nuke the main objective twice. So it just all works out nicely. Is there no music again? There we go. Sometimes I just have to double hit that to get the game to play any music, because it gets very bored. If the music ever cuts out, could you guys tell me? Because it's a very, very easy fix, but I often get very focused, and I don't notice. Science facility. We don't want it too close because we need to build a nuclear silo. I think I left room for it there. I did. We just randomly have our units split up to defend so we don't lose any workers. I can't wait for Wings of Liberty either, 4 idiots in a bunker. Then we can upgrade you to have 6 idiots in a bunker. It'll be great. I don't need that. How long does each game take? Hopefully under 10 minutes each, otherwise I'm going to run out of time. Covered ops. Oh, I need an academy? Oh no, I have the academy. I hate that sound so much. Academies are the worst building in StarCraft, changed my mind. Just the fact that they scream into your ear in such a creepy way. Oh, it's the worst.
Add-on complete.
Careful. Oh, yeah. Well, power. Nuke silo, nuke silo. And then I need 400 for the nukes themselves. Once both of the nukes are making is when I move out. I have cloak, right? Yeah. I should have enough energy to make this happen real easy. My nuke targets are this turret and then the top of that guy. And if I do it right, I should just be able to win. I have the supply. Alrighty.
Research complete.
Okay. Oh, I'm really...
Add-on complete.
I've messed this one up before. There's a lot of rings of detection that you have to avoid. And it's very easy to walk your tank into ghost fire and instantly die. Because, you know, ghosts do so much damage and you're going to be dropping the nukes, bud.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
This guy's 45 HP.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Yeah, nukes are 200, 208 supply. Save. Let's go. As I get over there is when I want to start. He's going to go this way and around. Oh, nope. He's going to go the wrong way. Is the music kind of choppy for anybody else, or is it just for me? It's clean? Okay, if it's just on my end, that's fine. Cool.
Nuclear missile ready.
He went the wrong way, and now I'm a little bit afraid that he's not going to be able to cloak the entire time.
Detected.
To the point where I'm making ghost number 2 just in case. And arming that silo again.
Nuclear missile ready.
Easy.
Nuclear launch detected.
See, Terran 1 came on, and instantly things just become really simple because it is the best music in all of StarCraft.
Somebody call for an exterminator.
Get him, get him, get him! It's called adding 1 to your kill count.
When we siege Meng's farms.
194 APM doing nothing. What? I truly am a Terran player. So, did you guys like that last mission? Because we're doing the exact same thing.
Battle cruiser operational.
SCV good to
Set
go,
a
sir.
course.
Not enough minerals.
Shields up, weapons online.
So hopefully I'll be able to take this initial fight well.
Engage.
And I don't just mess up horribly.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to
Not
go,
enough
sir.
minerals. Base is under attack.
I have to make sure that I lock down properly. That's the big thing.
Not enough.
So you guys are super sure that it's not like randomly clippy music, right? Not clippy music. He's Microsoft Word. I just want to really make sure. Because it sounds really bad for me. Okay, cool. I'm glad that we live in different realities.
SCV good to go, sir.
Identify
Not enough
yourself.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Engage.
Okay, I'm gonna save to make sure the fight goes well. I need 2 of these ghosts to live. Preferably all of them.
Not enough minerals.
Lockdown lasts longer than human history, so as soon as you get one off, you're in good shape. Nice. That's basically it for my economy this game. Then we're going to save up. We're going to make another command center. Yada, yada, yada. We've been here before. We're going to make a drop ship. We're going to go around to Minsk's command center, and we're going to drop 2 nuclear frickin' missiles on top of them. Split these guys up for whatever comes. Generally, I don't think you get attacked on this mission. I don't remember, though. My gut says that I didn't. But my brain says don't listen to my gut because it has not been a reliable gut today. Goliaths look better in StarCraft 1 than 2. It's the tinted windows, man. It's so exciting and mysterious. You never know what's in there. It could even be a Goliath pilot. Does one Ghost win versus a BC in StarCraft 2 with lockdown? I don't think so. I think the BC has enough damage absorption. Oh, we hit the sub goal, by the way. What is the next sub goal? Let me pop that up. And let me update things while we're here. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. So we change that to 800. And then we go bad unit dubbing. Right. D-U-B-B dub. And then I need a control tower. So there's a cool part to this mission. Where you use a little island to repair. It's not really that cool. I'm really just kind of lying to you. It's not exciting at all. But I'm going to assume that the guy that said that would be epic is just really excited about it and isn't talking about something that would actually be cool. Dropship. So I'm going to do it for you. And not because it's necessary for the run. Grab these 4 guys. At this rate, I'll have to add more sub goals. I don't think so. Like, if you look, it goes all the way up to 2,000. Though, realistically, it ends at 1,400. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Maybe I should use the mini-map instead. It doesn't really change anything, does it?
Add-on complete.
I need both of the nuke silos, though. However, I have to do a repair stop as well. So all the way in the corner, and all the way up. Make sure I have everybody in gas I need. I do.
Additional supply depots
And 200 gas is
required.
just so much on one geyser.
Additional supply depots required.
You gotta be careful here. Which is why I cue the command.
Additional supply depots
Oh,
required.
right. That's what that means. Here, let's fix that issue real quick. Thank you for saving us from the immediate threat of the BCs. You have retired. I actually killed one more than I had to. I'm a bad person. So we're going to take some damage here. And things are going to be okay. Then we unload. Right into the tank. Okay. We unload. That's not how it's supposed to go. If you do it better, it doesn't happen. I went a little bit too far. Then we heal up. Oh, this nuke might be too late. Do I SCVs?
Your forces are under attack.
Then we're gonna try to not shoot anything here and wait until 2 nukes and hope that everything reset. We need to wait for nuclear missile ready. But if we pull stuff, we're going to be in a real...
Nuclear missile ready.
There we go. Oh, no. There we go. They don't have detection.
Nuclear
We're out of range.
detected.
They know we're there, but that doesn't matter. And 2 nukes will win.
Captain, I'm tracking the Dominion flagship NORAD-3 in low orbit.
This is Emperor Mengsk of the Terran Dominion. I wish to parley with your...
So, the elusive Arcturus Mengsk at last.
My thanks to you, sir. But you must know.
That seems unlikely, sir. Seeing as how you aim.
You wouldn't
Okay.
dare.
The man who crowns himself emperor.
You'll have to postpone those plans, gentlemen.
That's fine.
Sir,
We skip most of the dialogue.
Dylarian ship Hyperion has just entered our sensor range. It is accompanied by a small Protoss fleet.
What? Who are
I think that there's a big dialogue. No. There's a paragraph somewhere.
What are you doing here?
I'm pulling your ass out
Yeah.
of the fire, Arcturus.
We'll skip that
Shut
one.
up.
Then they recall.
This is intolerable. They're escaping right out from under us. Track them.
Track them! This one's pretty easy as well. But we got to watch a cinematic first.
Valkyrie prepared.
So those land. Perfect. Alright. Are they going to take that tank down? Yeah, probably. Oh, we got 4. Nice. You don't necessarily get 4 tanks here. Sometimes it's just 3. Okay, these and these. Grab this. We go over here. Zerg and mine, I don't care. We're gonna save. This is a good spot. Let's go. Whoops, too high. Valkyries are real bulky, so it's okay to make a couple movement mistakes here. They're one of the bulkier, yeah, 200. I think they have a natural armor as well. Just don't let the dropships get in front.
Your forces are under attack.
And we want to unload over here and try not to attack the Protoss. And because we didn't hit the Protoss, they're not aggroed, and we just kill the command center. Easy and peasy. We're starting to get back on track in terms of time.
The command center is destroyed, but it looks like Mengsk and Reynard will try to escape through the warp gate. Make ready to move in and intercept their vessel before... Wait, I've just picked picked up multiple Zerg signals coming in from the northeast. That's Duran's position, but he seems to have moved his forces out of place. Lieutenant Terran, this is Stukov. Come in. I'm tracking a massive Zerg swarm in your quadrant. Respond, damn it!
That is strange.
Sorry, I'm trying to skip.
Admiral. My
It's not working.
scanners don't show any Zerg at all. Maybe you have a technical problem with your equipment.
Lieutenant, if these Zerg get through, we'll never be able to capture Minsk. I'm giving
I'll look
you
up the
direct
world record time for that because people are asking.
position
It's obviously faster than what I did. But I did pretty okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but
That one's Emperor's Flight.
fading out. I couldn't make out
2 minutes and 6 seconds is world record time, so I was 8 seconds slower than the world record. Pretty good, given that I only practiced this mission once.
Zerg numbers within 15 minutes. I suggest you retreat back to the fleet immediately. Inform Admiral Dugal that I have a personal matter to take care of.
So they also save load spam to skip this. I'm not exactly sure what parts I save load spam though. So I'm just going to let it play out so that I don't waste time. Because if you're trying to save IGT, then I know you do stuff, but I don't remember what it is.
Lieutenant, hang tight for a sec while we clear the entrance. Leave locked.
So for this mission,
Set the bomb.
I want... The speedrun is really scary, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm instead gonna play the mission normally but fast, if that makes sense.
We're in. This room
Which is different than speedrunning. Because the speedrun is like... It's really risky and relies on good pathing repeatedly. And that's just not what I'm here for today.
How do you work this damn thing? Computer, locate Admiral Stukov.
Access code denied.
Gotta make sure that guy gets healed up though.
I hate computers.
I think that if this were earlier in the run, I would have tried it. However, I'm not that stupid anymore, you know? I was young and naive 6 or 7 hours ago. I thought things were going to be rosy and golden. But now I'm a hardened, grizzled veteran who's not willing to attempt suicidal charges at 77 miles an hour with a stimmed Marine, trying to dodge Ultralisks. It's fun. It's just not reliably fun.
Access code denied.
Hey, who's messing with the computer? Oh, give me the damn access codes before I blow it.
So you gotta kill these guys and then go up here, I think? I'm pretty sure it's up.
I'll tell you. It's Barnum.
Access code accepted.
Thanks.
This mission's audio, or dialogue, is absolutely wonderful. I have fond memories of this mission as a kid.
Activated. Vice Admiral Stukov detected in Sector 8.
Yeah, we're gonna go up here, we're gonna skip this part, we don't need to do it.
Those Goliaths. Get over there and commandeer 'em.
Honestly, the Goliaths are kind of a pain in the butt because you can't repair them. Or rather, you have to repair them instead of medic them. And medic is faster, and it's freer, and it doesn't cost button. If I had auto repair, maybe. Now we're gonna get haunted by a Goliath, that's fine. War crimes? How did I commit war crimes? Oh, the scientist? Okay, the scientist probably. I tried to use Duran to tank because he's got a big dad bod with lots of armor. Not as much as Jim, though. So what I'm hoping to do is be able to keep the medics for the second part. I think that guy was getting ghosted. Have you guys ever been ghosted before? It sucks, doesn't it? And that guy just got ghosted. I want to express my sympathies to him. Not just by a girl or something like that, but, you know, ghosted in general in life. Someone just dropping off the face of the earth without saying anything. I think we've all been there. I think we've all been a little bit guilty of it in the past, too. Remember to keep your relationships going if you value them. Just say hi. Make sure people know that you know that they exist. Very important stuff. And then invite them to play a game of StarCraft Brood War so that they'll hate themselves. And you won't have to hate them personally. Easy peasy. That's how you get rid of your enemies. Make them play this game.
Vice Admiral Stukov.
Whoops, I missed it.
I am here under orders to terminate your command.
Lieutenant Terran, I'm not surprised. We both know exactly what it is that you're here to terminate. Get on with it.
Say goodnight, Stukov.
To hell with you.
Lieutenant Duran.
Oh, I'm stuck, but didn't click.
Situation immediately.
Gerard, old friend, you do indeed have a traitor in your midst. But it's not me. Terran. He has been playing us both from the start. He convinced you to destroy the side disruptor, even though it was our best chance at defeating the Zerg. And then on Ire, he allowed the Zerg to overrun us even as we had the fugitives in our grasp. I came here to activate the one hope we have of defeating them. And you killed me for it. Terran is your enemy, Gerard. I suspect that he may even be infested as well. Use the disruptor, Gerard. Finish our operation. Let my death have at least some meaning.
Alexei! Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Computer, where the hell is Lieutenant Duran?
The lieutenant no longer registers on my sensors, Admiral. He appears to have vanished.
No.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Sir, the disruptor's power core has just been set to overload. In order to prevent meltdown, you will need to reach the manual override terminal and shut the reactor core down.
It must have been Duran. You men serve the Vice Admiral loyally. I ask that you continue to serve his memory by keeping this disruptor in one piece. Now get going and find that override terminal.
You think this is one of the most underrated missions in StarCraft? I don't think it's underrated at all. I don't think I've ever met someone that's like, yeah, this mission's alright. Everyone seems to really dig it.
Outer installation walls had been breached,
And as they should.
making multiple Zerg signals throughout the side disruptors.
So, like, in the speedrun, the way you're supposed to do this is just, like, run one guy and go through the entire thing. It's insane. You keep, like, a medic next to him. It's too much. If you practiced a few hours on it, maybe. But I'm the type of person that's sitting here like, which way do I go? I can barely remember to stim properly. Yeah, there's rescuable guys up here. Safety friends. Nice. They're fire safety friends. Okay. Oh, that's just a camera, isn't it? Whoops. I didn't lose much time. And there's more safety friends over here. And we're going to use this time to patch up. We're getting to the point where Grant doesn't use stim anymore because You can't use it while you have medics selected, and it's too much work to get my hotkeys going properly.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, gotta be careful. Good old flank. Man, ultras melt quick against upgraded Marines. Why couldn't we have had this earlier on in the campaign? Gonna activate this.
If we can lure the Zerg in here, they'll be cut to shreds.
And we're gonna lure the Zerg in here, and they're gonna get cut to shreds. Alright.
I love the smell of toasted Zerglings in the morning.
Stagmender, you can't ask people if they know why Stukov exists, the command, when you weren't around for that either. The only person here... Oh, that's infested Terran, isn't it? That would know, that was truly there for it, is... Rhyme. Whatever. I stopped caring. No, it was like 4 months pre-Stagmender. Yeah, it was you and Hans, and maybe Snoxtar. Careful. That was pretty darn good. Poor Johnny. Honestly, the fight went way better than the stairs did right there. Oh, hello.
Your forces are under attack.
Are we gonna die? Or heal you? I thought I was dead there, honestly. That looked like it was too much stuff, but turns out stim pack, pretty good. Are we just dead? Did we just die because of this plague? Do I have to wait for plague to expire? Because I can't waste my medic energy healing right now. How much does restore cost? I have to... Oh wait, restore is an AoE ability? How long has it been an AoE ability? 20 years? I thought it was single target. Either that or I waited so long that it expired. If he pops up and does that again, I'm crying, by the way. Well, I wasted my ability then. I always get caught by that plague guy. Not like I play this mission all the time, but it's just a way of life. That's not the direction I pressed for you to go, but okay. Sure. I believe I can just stim up. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Reactor core shutdown sequence initiated.
Good work, Captain. I want this side disruptor kept on full power.
They didn't put up the Zergling crossing sign, so I was unprepared for it, but you know what? Sure.
Prepare the fleet to move out. We are going to the planet Char to claim that cursed polar mine.
Okay. Final UED mission, then we get to move on to the Zerg. Honestly, making pretty good time. Oh yeah, there's not a command center there by default, is there?
We hit 'em with. I'll bet there's one of those cerebrate critters pumping up full of energy nearby. SCV good to go, sir.
Bring these guys over here to defend, and we are going to get 4 medics, 2 drop ships, and some D-matrixes. That's the build order. Then we're going to YOLO charge the Overmind and drop the medics on top while D-matrix did. And hopefully never have to see the Tarost or anything like that. Because we are woefully ill-equipped to deal with it. How did Pacifist All-In go? We have not successfully beaten Pacifist All-In. I have an interesting idea for it that seems like it. However, it is most definitely not possible if I just play normally. Mathematically, it just doesn't work out. There's not enough money on the map, and there's not enough income level to sustain the repairs. Will this become a video on YouTube? It's going to be on the archive, split up into individual campaign runs. So it's going to be a total of 10 videos on the GiantGrantGames Archives YouTube channel. I don't know if I'll make a full main channel video about it because I don't know how to tell a good story about it. That's the most important thing when it comes to what videos I'll make and what ones I don't, is just figuring out how to make it interesting to talk about. Because there is enough YouTubers that just talk about boring things that don't matter, and I don't want to be one of those. I don't want to say they're the worst, but they're kind of the worst, you know? Oh, that's not a medic. Dude. Fine, just put it right there. We're gonna move this to be defensively positioned. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of people that spend a long time with their intros. I've really tried to cut down on the intro and outro time on my videos. I don't know if people have noticed or care at all, but I really hate it when a YouTube video just spends forever talking about it when you have a pretty good idea because you clicked on the title of the video, you know? Yeah, I've basically removed outros from my videos, and I much prefer them that way. I know that it hurts me by getting less people to watch my stuff, because a lot of views come from click-throughs from the end of a video, so I'm trying to like put a little pop in at the very end, but I don't want to spend half an hour talking about crap. It's not why I'm here. Well, yeah, I'm here to spend 8 hours, 49 minutes, and 23 seconds talking about crap.
Add-on complete.
What about clickbait titles? I mean, I kinda clickbait my... Okay, so what happened was, I don't want to be really specific about it, but a very large YouTuber just came out and was like, hey, I really like your stuff. I think that your thumbnails need to be more clickbaity. And I was like, well, if someone with... I don't want to be specific about the numbers. With that many subscribers is telling me that I need to be more clickbaity with my thumbnails and there's someone whose content that I respect, I'm gonna go do that. And that's why I ended up with the thumbnail I did for Zerglings Only, but I want my thumbnails to be honest, you know what I mean? I'm never gonna lie about the content of my thumbnail, but I am trying to be a little bit more clickbaity with them. It's a game of clickbait, but it's a game of honest clickbait. Or at least for me, I want to be honest with it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to overbuild defenses here. I'm going to go 3 vessel, 2 medic, full dropships, and then I'll be able to dematrix everything as I dive in. That should be the cleanest and safest way to do this. You don't think it's clickbait? Well, it depends for what you define clickbait, I guess. Like, it does bait people to click it, but it's not... I guess the word bait is really the key word, isn't it? And bait implies that it is fake. Like, you're tricking someone. And I'm definitely not going to trick anybody, but I am going to make things that are more enticing. Catchy. Yeah, catchy is a good word.
Explorer reporting.
I'm still a little bit concerned about this. I'm gonna save. I don't remember exactly the route that I'm supposed to take to go sideways, because you want to take a sideways route. So instead I'm gonna make a comsat. I'm gonna send these two on adventures, and hopefully that will help out. Because what we want to do is go up here, around, over, and then down. Well, not down onto the server, down onto the Overmind. And it's kind of a complicated route. So, and then, yeah, 100 on each. This is good. Do I only have 3 medics here? Oh, good. I'm sure that won't come up and ruin my life later. What a not mistake that. Oh, good. I have one in there. Nice. So we don't want to go this way.
Your forces are under attack.
I can't use Zealot Rule 34 for my thumbnails. It was just an innocent picture of zoomed in on Nova's butt for a thumbnail once, and they were like, sorry sir, this is too graphic. And I was like, YouTube's such a killjoy. And those were archive videos. The entire point was going to be that everything in that run used another zoomed in picture of Nova's butt because there's way too many of them, and I was trying to make a commentary on it. But instead YouTube just saw me as a smut peddler. So I don't know this path too well. It's just, we're going to learn. And we're going to mess up. We're going to make some friends along the way. There's going to be laughing. There's going to be crying. And most of all, there's going to be a lot of sunken colonies that are invulnerable. I made this part really well. Scan right here. Yeah, this whole part is obnoxious. So we're going to do that and dive across. Oh, don't lose the one with energy. I lost the one with energy. This is really good. We're gonna... Oh, this is a awkward place to... Now we got the D-Matrix. We can move here, and then we're gonna save again. While D-Matrix is still up, and go. Oh geez, she got melted. I missed. Yeah, we have to actually bomb them onto the correct target instead of just vaguely near it. Medic! Oh no. I messed up again. This is hard. There's a lot of APM here. Let me try splitting my things. So we go here, and then we go unload here. You unload here.
We breached the perimeter of the Overmind's nesting area. We can launch the mid-team at any time.
Come on, you beautiful lady. Terran done. One more campaign for StarCraft 1.
Captain, the medics are in place.
That is a hard one.
Oh.
forces.
I feel pretty confident with the first mission. I feel really, really unconfident on the second mission. I've never been able to reliably do the second mission.
Excuse me, Admiral, but I'd like to...
You ran.
No, we don't. We can skip that one.
What's the meaning of this?
Admiral Dugal, I've heard a lot about you.
What the hell are you?
I am Kerrigan, the Zerg you've killed.
You may find that difficult, you abomination.
We did pretty good there.
Seeing as how I possess
It's all about this dialogue skipping now.
control of the Zerg.
Ah, you're referring to your
Oh, dude, she had 2 paragraphs there. We're not listening to that. What are you, a book? Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, guys, you watch that. I'm gonna go pee.
Zerg! The very mention of this terrifying race once brought fear to all who heard it. But now we can all rest easy, as our own forces now occupy their very homeworld of Char. Months have passed since our initial confrontation with the Zerg, and now Directorate forces have taken control of the planet Char, long since rumored to cradle the malevolent overmind of the Zerg. The overmind itself, an enormous living brain-like entity, dictates control of all the myriad Zerg forces, and it was believed to be planning an invasion of the Earth itself. Once on the offensive, our highly trained Directorate forces were more than a match for the beast-like Zerg. Even their fiercest warrior breed could not defeat the greatest military technology in the galaxy. The Zerg forces on Char were completely decimated and their losses were tallied in the millions. But all wars have casualties, and while Directorate losses were minimal, the fleet's Vice Admiral Stukov gave his life during the final valiant assault on Char. Memorial services were held aboard the Directorate flagship Alexander. Vice Admiral Stukov truly knew the meaning of sacrifice. Yet his sacrifice was not in vain. The Overmind itself was the prize of the battle. Even now, Directorate psychics and powerful drugs are keeping the creature pacified. The Overmind will undergo extensive research to ensure the continued safety of the United Earth Directorate and of all mankind.
All right, guys. Oh, split. All in all, last 2 campaigns went really well. Imagine that.